Sagittarius, welcome to this channel. This is your full moon reading. Let's see what's coming through for you. This full moon is happening in the sign of Libra. It's on the 12th. And Libra rules relationships. So relationships are taking front stage. It could be our interpersonal relationships, or it could also be our relationship with ourselves, the most important one. So let's see what's coming through for you. I will be using two different decks for this reading and also an oracle deck at the end. I'm using Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck for this reading. Alright, so let's see what's coming through for your sign. You can use this for your sun, moon and rising sign. If Sagittarius is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well, okay? Alright, so your cards are Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Sun, good news. So that's nice. So you are moving in the right direction. Six of Cups. All right. So it has to do with friendships. I told you something to do with relationships here. So let's see what's coming through on this deck now. So it has to be something to do with your children. Maybe you are working with children, or it could also be your own inner child. You taking care of your inner child, meaning you doing something that brings you like joy, excitement, happiness, something that is exciting. All right. So here, this is Magician, number 1 card. And this is Seven of Wands. Okay, the card says stress. And 10 of Swords, rebirth. That's exactly what we are seeing here with the Sun card, rebirth. So totally goes with that card. All right, so the cards are speaking to each other. And on the back of the deck, you have 5 of Swords. And the card here says comparison. All right, now let's see. These are your cards. 4 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Sun card. So good news. And this is also you spending a lot of time outside, getting some sunlight, or meeting up with a friend. So yeah, see here, 6 of Cups. It could be you guys, some celebration is also happening. It could be birthdays, anniversaries. It could be, a gathering. So family, friendships, something like that. So on the other hand, this is like a big ego boost. It could be that something you are getting something that you wanted, so that's nice. With this, it feels like, this could be you saying no to certain things. So it could be that you know what you want. See, Magician is also here. Magician is all about, the card here says existence. Magician is all about being clear about what we want and then putting all our attention and energy towards those things, So this is you aiming for something, and because of that, certain things are showing up, but you are saying no. So it could be that you have things to do and you don't want to get distracted. On the other hand, it could also be that someone is reaching out. Maybe there is a phone call, a message, so something to do with your interpersonal relationship, and it's like you are not interested, you don't want to take the call, or you don't want to take the call. Or on the other hand, it could also be opportunities. Okay, so discernment is important in this case. Know what is good for you, what is not, because you don't want to miss any good opportunities. Okay, and with here Knight of Pentacles, this may have something to do with travel. Maybe that could be the case for some of you. Both these cards has to do with travel. On the other hand, this is how the card showed up. Let me show you. So he is moving towards that, So what I want to say is you are on the right path. Yes, it's kind of slow, if certain things that you are working on, a project, it could also be a relationship, whatever it is that you are focusing on now, things are a little bit slow. However, you are moving towards the you are on the right path, is what I'm seeing. So slow and steady progress is what's happening here. And with the Sun card, this is you suddenly realizing certain things, it could also be you letting go of something. If it felt like, it's not working, maybe you are just letting it go. um, or on the other hand, this is also you releasing a big block, a sudden realization. It could be you coming across a new idea, or maybe you are doing something new, trying things in a different way. So this is you moving past a big obstacle. It could be internal, or it could be external. When I said internal, what I mean is self doubts. This is a card of self doubts as well, beliefs that holds us back, you questioning yourself and things like that. If that is the case, this is where you are letting it go. It could be happening automatically, or it could be you taking some kind of action. So you are releasing the self doubts, beliefs that are holding you back, or this is you being playful. This is seriousness, you taking yourself seriously, or doing whatever it is that you are doing, taking that seriously. But here you are being playful, you are having fun here, okay, and you are trying something new. So a big block is released, and it could be external. Maybe if you have been waiting for someone's approval, if you were coming across delays, that is going away now. So lovely, sun is shining again. So this is also optimism, you finally getting, a big relief. Yeah, finally it's gone, and now I can, like, move forward and things like that. So yeah, uh, being optimistic. It could also be vacation for some of you. Maybe you are going on a vacation, taking a break, and or doing something exciting, like maybe you are taking up a creative project or something like that, which is amazing. All right, so that's nice. And here you have magician, and then 7 of wands, and then rebirth. Okay, so these cards are actually speaking to each other. So here with Knight of Pentacles, I told you, maybe you are taking yourself so too seriously, or it could be that you are, whatever paperwork, that's what I'm saying, accounting, paperwork. So whatever it is that you are doing is kind of stressful, is what I'm saying. So it could be that you have several things on your plate right now, and you are trying to juggle, or things are just popping up, and you have to now take care of everything. It could be your responsibilities, daily tasks, things like that. Or it could also be something to do with family. If you are organizing an event or something, it may have something to do with that. So on the other hand, this could also be expectations. Okay, so just be aware, both these cards has to do with expectations. Self, from wanting to be in a certain way, or people's demands, the people around you. Okay, so just know, here you have 5 of swords as well. So with 5 of swords, it could be you saying no, it could be you asking for what you want. So what happens is, when that happens, other people gets disappointed, because it's not, they won't feel comfortable, so yeah, it could be either you walking away from certain things, Sagittarius. If something is not helpful, if something doesn't feel right, you are walking away. Or it could be that you are voicing your opinions, you asking for what you want, you saying no to certain things, you saying yes to certain things like that. So that's what I'm seeing. On the other hand, this also has to do with unhealthy competition and things like that, which is kind of stressful. And maybe that is what you are, leaving behind, and you are moving forward. You are like, no, that's not going to work for me, and I'm just moving past it. So, and on the other hand, comparing yourself with others is also something that you need to be mindful of. Here you are coming across some self-doubts, you questioning yourself. So it could be that if you are comparing yourself with others, that is something to be mindful of. The card is reminding you, when something like that happens, just be you. Okay, sun. It has to do with focusing on your own unique perspectives, your skills, and you focusing on sharpening, working on your own skills, instead of just following others blindly. This is you, telling yourself, okay, that is good, but it's not me, I'm not going to do that. It won't work for me. It doesn't resonate with me. So I'm not going to do that. Things like that. So you're sticking to your own, what brings you, a sense of excitement, or, sticking to your own values and things like that. So you are not just following the crowd. Okay. So this is here, you are being yourself. So yes. So here with Seven of Wands, yes, people's demands, their expectations, just know what works for you, what's best for you. It's also about renegotiating the terms. Yes, there are certain things we can't avoid, but this is about prioritizing, renegotiating the terms. So communicating your expectations, your needs and things like that, so you don't have to go through the stress. But on the other hand, what I want to say is be proactive. If there is something you are coming up with, like when it comes to your plans, it could be travel, it could be something else, something to do with your kids, their admission, things like that, priorities, right? Be proactive. Here what I'm seeing is you rushing to get things done at the last moment, and so it maybe, at the last moment something will pop up and you might have to leave everything and take care of this. So what I want to say is be proactive. So take care of things as and when they show up. Don't leave anything for the last moment, so you don't have to go through the stress. Okay, so it could also be about planning for the next day. Like, it could be your daily task and responsibilities, so maybe, it could be you using your morning hours or the evening hours to plan for the next day and organize everything, so you don't have to rush through things. All right. And then here with the hard card here says rebirth. So you see how this totally goes with this. This is a moment of rebirth, renewal. If you felt stressful, stagnant energy is going away. This is you rising stronger. This is you coming from a totally different perspective. And you're releasing all kinds of judgments. Ten of Swords sometimes has to do with our own thoughts, keeping us stuck. So this is you releasing all kinds of, self-judgment, self-doubts, expectations. And you're like, okay, I'm going to just have fun with whatever it is that I am doing. So that's exactly what this is. And also, like, if you have been spending a lot of time planning, preparing things, it could be again something that you are organizing an event, things like that, or it could also be things that you are working on. If you wanted things to be in a certain way, like perfectionism is what I'm saying here, but with this you are like, okay, that's going out of the window. Okay, this is you being authentic in your expressions. So if you have like, if you're on social media, or if you are, when it comes to your creative, this is also creative blocks, something that you have been coming across is now going away. So that's out of the window, and now you are free. This is freedom, Sagittarius. Freedom to be who you are, freedom to express yourself without fearing judgments, So this is you being playful, you having fun, So that's beautiful, because our life is here now, gone tomorrow, right? And everything that we are planning and preparing for, we do a lot, right? We take a lot of stress for what? For nothing. So we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So this is like, okay, let me just enjoy today. So this is one step at a time, taking it easy, taking it slowly, and not worrying about things, and you just having fun with your life. All right, now let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards. Yes, a connection. Sun is ruled by Leo, so something to do with a Leo energy. Or it could be that Leo is in your chart. And Knight of Pentacles is earth element, so it could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. And Magician here is ruled by Gemini. So you have everybody here. So and here Six of Cups, looks like there is a connection. Invitations, expect invitations. And are you going to attend or are you saying no? Okay, Spirit, please give us a message for Sagittarius. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of, Sagittarius? All right, Sagittarius, your message for this full moon cycle is childlike devotion. Oh my goodness, there you go. So yes, this may have something to do with children in your life, working with children, or your own children, or it could also be yourself, you taking care of yourself. It may have something to do with a project that you are working on, or it could be you going out and having fun and laughter, excitement, things like that. Okay, so the message is you are a multi-talented, complex being. Embrace and love who you are. Yes, love you. This is you. Self-love, self-care. Amazing. I love that for you. Okay, number 50. Page number 50. Okay. Card number 50, sorry. All right. Oh, that's the last card on this deck. Okay, so it could also be that maybe something that you have been working on, it's coming to an end now. Completion, 10. And here the Magician's card is number 1. Okay, and this is number 10. So yeah, completion, and the Sun here has to do with new beginnings. So completion, so whatever it is that you have been working on, it's coming to a full circle. It's completing, a project is completed, and now you can take that break, go on a vacation or something like that. So yeah, it could also be you taking up something new, something that's more exciting. So the message here is love includes both acceptance and respect. Love is the essence of the situation. Love is the essence of the situation at hand. Making a shift into greater love of self will bring you more love from others. The truth is that you will receive more love when you are able to accept the love that is given to you. The love coming into your life may or may not be romantic love. Look for ways in which you can begin to connect with others. Allow your emotions to become evident. Be open to living more from your heart and experiencing your dreams. Consider the joy you felt as a young child. Consider the joy you felt as a young child around holidays or special occasions. Recall how you knew what you longed for. Of course, your aspirations have changed, but you can insistently pursue your ideals just as you did as a child. Simple joys and love are meant to be shared. The balance of giving and receiving will support the love you have in your being. The Christmas grass is a colorful member of reef and sandflat communities. They are named for Christmas because of their bright red and green coloring. They are active during the day, but a Christmas grass sighting is rare and special. Similarly, love can at times seem elusive. Begin realizing that there really is more to life by loving yourself. Allow yourself to be the amazing, beautiful being that you are. You are loved and loving. Oh my God, lot of love going on here, Sagittarius. So it could be family, it could be friends, it could be, someone appreciating you, it could be gifts, presents, yeah, some get together is happening, some celebration is happening here. So you are surrounded with people who loves you. And this is also, you sharing it. So if you are feeling that joy, if you are feeling excited, this is about you sharing it with others. It could be the people around you, You reaching out, sharing the good news, letting them know what's going on in your life. Or it could also be, social media, you writing about it, things like that. So even those who are not around you can enjoy voraciously, you know. So yeah, and this is you staying in your heart, and not worrying about anything. And yes, and you connecting with people, so it's easy for you to connect with others. With the sun card, this is childlike energy, so whoever you are meeting, you are meeting up with, meeting them with lot of warmth, a lot of hugs is what I'm seeing here. And Yeah, so it just brightens up our day, Also, the people who we are meeting, we may not know like what they are going through. So sometimes needs what the it, it could be the way you are meeting them. It could be your smile. It just brightens up their day. So this is beautiful energy. So Sagis, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Please remember to watch your moon and the rising sign as well, if Sagittarius is your sun sign, okay? If these messages resonated, please do remember to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments what this means for you. That will be nice to it will be nice to hear from you. So sending you all full moon blessings. Please take care, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye.